So it is Friday night. My steak has already rested. It's actually going to be cold by the time I get to it, so I'm going to make this one quick if I can. With my steak, I wanted to pair a nice red wine, so I went with Obsidian's The Slope, so a step above their normal volcanic, what do they call it? I forget. But this is 100% Cabernet, and it is probably double the price of the regular Obsidian, the Volcanic Estate, I think they call it. So this is in the 55-60 range, I think. And what's different about this one is it's called The Slope, but it's between 2,200 and 2,900 square feet. It's a little bit more of a mountain fruit, and you do get a different expression of Cabernet when you go up, for sure, depending on where. So this wine just smells awesome, and it smells big and dark and deep, but it's got layers of flavor, and it's young. This is only a 22, super young. It's delicious. Very big, bold. So the body is full body, medium acid. Tannins are super high, so it's still young. Tannins are there. This absolutely will develop over time, but delicious right now, and will go amazingly with steak. That is just yum. So I did buy some wines recently, and I'm just going to go through them really quickly. Been a little bit on a sake kick, but only with sushi. And this is a Nigori style where it's got a rice sediment in it, a little bit sweeter, and this is just a little half bottle. And I've had this in the past, so this is a lightly clouded one, not super cloudy. And if I just want to have a little bit, I'll go with it. One of the most polarizing Greek types of wine is a wine called Retsina, and that's not the grape. The grape, I forget the grape they use, and I think they use a number of different types of grape, but what they do is they use a pine resin. Now, back in the ancient times, I think what they did is they covered the barrels in pine resin for some specific reason, maybe for preservation or to stop from the wines evaporating. I've had this before, and it's a much less pine resin-y flavor. It's kind of mild in the background because it is a polarizing taste. I think people would have seen it as a love or hate. I guess it's normally love or hate. I guess I'd be more on the love because I don't actually hate it. I think it's pretty good with appetizers. You're in an island in Greece, you bring out a bunch of those appetizers early on, and you have a nice bottle of cold Retsina. It's actually not that bad of a pairing. So, but it is an interesting flavor profile to get used to. I finally found it. This is Marina Zvedic's Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. My favorite Montepulciano d'Abruzzo that was about $25. Now it is $35. But I'm glad I found it, and I'm hoping it's as good as I remember. I absolutely love this wine. I recommend this wine to people that want an alternative to Cabernet or a big, bold wine. I will reserve judgment until I open it. I absolutely plan on doing that, and I got 2 of them just in case I like it. Hopefully I will. So, what is this? Is this a Nero? No, Etna. So, there's a certain Etna Rosso from Sicily that I like, a certain brand. This is not a step up, slightly more money in the 30s. We'll see how this one is. I'm trying to find another. I really enjoy Etna. It reminds me of Pinot Noir, a blend between Pinot Noir and Nebbiolo, more Pinot Noir-esque, a little lighter style. That really goes well with a lot of foods. The acidity's there. There's some level of earthiness. It's volcanic soil. I really enjoy these, and they're normally really well priced, $25, $30. This is, I think, a little over that. I don't remember exactly, but one I've never tried, and I would like to try it. So this is a much cloudier sake, Nigori style, and I've never had this specific bottling, so I do just like it every so often. It's got a milkier, sweeter type of taste than the sakes that I actually do prefer, the Junmai Daijinjos, probably the highest level of rice, and I think it's got something to do with the polish and everything that goes with it, and they had some really, this is actually, a Total Wine opened up near me, and they had 2 or 3 sakes that 2 were about $100, and they had this one Divine Droplets, which used to be my favorite, $70. And I am very curious, and those are Junmai Daijinjo, so sort of the upper echelon of sake as far as quality goes, but it's a It's a dry style. It's clean. There's no sediment in it, and you would basically equate it to a really high-end white wine, but I still don't drink them with anything besides sushi, but I could certainly see you doing it with fish. But with fish, I definitely like to pair whites. So 3 more wines in here. Oh, just wanted a Chianti. So it's a Chianti Classico Reserve. I've never had this one. The price was right. Give it a shot. What vintage? I think it was a good vintage. Can't see the vintage right now. So 21. Good vintage out of Tuscany for Chianti. I don't think I've had one in a while. So anytime I have a red sauce type of dish, some Italian. Oh, Leviathan. Great red wine. This is a project from the guy used to or still makes Screaming Eagle, probably one of the most expensive wines in California. And I believe this wine's always good. I wanted to hate it, like I said, but it is a good one. I'm pretty sure I bought 2. Yep. And they're about $35. So they kind of taste like a $35 wine. So that was a little mini unboxing, some of the wines I bought from Total Wine. I did make a mental list. They have a lot of great spirits. They did have a good number of some solid wines. They had a really good luxury wine fridge full of tons of great stuff. Very expensive stuff, but really great stuff. This wine's so good. I really do love Obsidian and everything they do. Yeah, so good. This one's so good. All right, steak time. Have a good night. The videos have been sparse because of Halloween, and it's the 17th today, so still a couple weeks. After that, once I put everything away, get a little bit more into some wine videos, some things I want to taste, things I want to do. I've got plenty of wines I want to go through, the Marinas Vedek being one, and we'll see what happens. Have a good night.